Well, responsibility is identifying your role, what you did or did not do in creating the current situation. If the situation is positive, like there has been success, then most of us would rush in and say, yeah, I played this role in making this happen, and it's because of me, this is what I did. Yeah, that's good. You need to appreciate, and others also need to appreciate for the role you played in that. More importantly is when things go wrong and there is some situation that is just not okay, there's a breakdown, there's a failure, whatever it may be. In that situation, very often we shirk from identifying our responsibility, our actions or inactions that have produced that situation, and we begin to blame everything on others. For instance, in a school situation, if I have failed in some exam or some test, I might blame the teacher for it, or she's not a good teacher, or the books are so boring. These are books that don't have enough pictures. The subject is not presented in an interesting manner. The curriculum is too heavy, and this board, basically you have given away your power to all these things, and until they change, you will not be able to do well in your studies. But instead of that, if I were to take responsibility and said, okay, what did I do that has produced this failure, and what can I do differently so that I succeed in this? Everything else remains the same teacher, the same books, the same curriculum. What is it that I can do differently? That will arise only when I can look in, I can think back on my actions or inactions that have produced this. So maybe I need to focus more, maybe I need to borrow more books from the library, maybe I need to ask other people who are experts in this field, or present things in an interesting manner, and understand from them so that I can go ahead and succeed in that subject or whatever the situation was. So responsibility, it may sound like a very heavy word, but it is very empowering. It helps us get out of downfalls and upsets and failures. It helps us move forward.